With Amazon Prime coming up, it is October 7th and 8th. I thought I would make a video of some of my must-haves that I've purchased from Amazon and I really loved, or that I just like continuously purchase from Amazon. This is not necessarily all going to be homeschool related. There will be some homeschool related, but I decided to throw in just some other items as well that I really like to purchase from Amazon. So I am going to go ahead and show you what some of my must-have Amazons are. I have purchased a lot of these during Amazon Prime Day, so I know a lot of these will go on sale, but there are some things that will not go on sale. They never have. And I will also say that I'm going to post links to some of this Amazon stuff, but you can go to like a Walmart or even like a Dollar Tree and buy some of this stuff for a little bit cheaper. But I've had to purchase it through Amazon because of where I live. We don't have, I live outside of major cities, so we actually have to travel. So sometimes it's a lot faster for items to arrive if I just order them off of Amazon than if I would if I waited till I have time to go to the store. And so sometimes Amazon just has next day delivery. So that is something to keep in mind, that some of this stuff may be cheaper if you just go out and buy it at the store, but I sometimes just have to have it delivered. So I'm gonna break it up into categories so it's easier, and let's go ahead and show you what it is that I really like from Amazon. For drinks, we do have a mini fridge that's right next door to our homeschool classroom. So the kids and I are always getting drinks. All of these drinks are the drinks that I like for myself to restock the mini fridge. So I like the V8. I specifically like these two. It is the strawberry banana kind and the deliciously green kind. Next, we are moving on to my Bible study supplies. So some of my favorite Bible study supplies are the Mr. Pen highlighters. I have many types of highlighters from Mr. Pen, many different colors, but they work very well in my Bible. I also do have these glitter highlighters that are right up here. I really like, just the girly in me just loves the glitter. And then for actual writing utensils, I like the Papermate felt pens. They just glide on so nicely and they look beautiful in my Bible. For actual Bible studies, I love the Rose Visual Studies. They are so easy for me to understand, and they have a lot of great information. They have many studies. They have studies on a particular topic, kind of like this Armor of God, but then they also do have studies where it's like a whole book that they cover, kind of like this one here. For adding pages to my Bible, I really like to use washi tape. I really like the Mr. Pen brand. Not sponsored, I just really like their stuff. And I also do have this Tombow glue that I use to glue additional pages to my Bible. In the beauty department, I really do truly enjoy this lash primer. Very inexpensive, and it just goes on very well on my eyelashes. So I always wear this before I put on mascara. And then for my lips, I really love this lip mask. I've had it for many years, and it is always a repurchase for me. And I know for a fact that it does go on sale during Amazon Prime, and that's usually when I stock up on it. Now we are getting into the homeschool. I am going to break it down into several slides for this one because there is a lot. But for the first one here is, I love having these pencil grips. Next, we have a clock. I love to have this clock specifically because it does show you all of the numbers. It also does break it down into quarters. Next, we have a laminator. This is a must-have. I use my laminating machine all the time. I love my laminating machine. And then we have the organizing totes down here on the bottom corner. Now, these are one of the items that you can buy cheaper if you go to the store. However, once again, because of my situation, I do buy them off of Amazon, but I always have to have organization totes for my unit studies. Next, we have these, my very first pencils from Ticonderoga, and both of my boys actually really like this, and I like these pencils too. They are nice and thick, and they just feel great, but they work very well. for someone who is just learning how to hold a pencil. So we got these. And then we also have this whiteboard, and this whiteboard is travel accessible. So you can set it on a table laying flat, or you can stand it up. There is a way to be able to stand it up. And we do take this with us whenever we have to travel. And we have the last category, which is just some miscellaneous. So for the first miscellaneous item is we have these Christmas stars. I have had these Christmas stars this is going to be my 3rd year. They have lasted me for 3 years. I picked them up during a sale on Amazon, and they are amazing. I hang them up on my windows. It comes with a remote control, and it comes with 8 different settings. Next, underneath that is I have the Mary Ruth Organics. I have vitamins for my kids that I buy from Mary Ruth, and then I have the ones that I buy for myself. Up on the top right here is I have this iPad car mount. So what you do is you hook it onto the back of the seats there, and then you are able to hook on the iPad, and then you are able to watch movies on it. Another miscellaneous item that is a must-have in my household is the Molly Suds laundry soap. I use the laundry soap, and I also do have the dryer sheets. And they did go on sale last Amazon Prime Day, which was back in July. So I'm hoping they go back on sale again this Amazon Prime so I can stock up on some more. Next, we have Chomps. Chomps, all of us in our household love Chomps. It is a healthy snack. I love having Chomps on hand in order for my kids to have as a snack, but also to pack just as a lunch. And that's it for this video. I have a lot more things, but that would make this video so long. But these are just a few of my must-haves in case you wanted to see if they go on sale for Amazon. I know I will be checking up to see if any of those items are on sale. And anything that I can, I will link in the description. I will also be linking some other items that were not mentioned here that are also some of my favorites. Kind of like the matcha tea that I use. I am constantly buying that. And just some other items that I just didn't want to make this video too long, but I will link all of that in the description. So I hope you were able to find this video helpful. In case you're looking for, a couple of things for your homeschool classroom, or maybe just looking to shop around maybe for Christmas presents or something. I don't know. I know that's coming up. But until next time, thank you so much.